Those you know, but something is different. Okay. Okay, this is not about Bubba's anymore.
I know.
Let's end it.
How are you doing today after a match, El Clasico? Is it El Clasico?
Yes, it's El Clasico. It means the
Yeah,
classic.
yeah.
Or
How was the
AKA
match?
derby. Hmm? Oh, no,
How was
not a
the
derby.
match?
No, wait. Oh, the match was, my boy. Ooh, I cannot talk about the El Clasico and not mention Pedri, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Aish,
That was a wonderful
aish,
goal. That was a wonderful goal.
bro.
Yeah, yeah,
That young man is a technician, bro. That young man is a technician. Petri Gonzalez. Ah,
yeah.
muy muchacho, muy muchacho. And then there's Lamine Yamal with 2 assists at the age of 17, bro.
Yeah.
You and I at the age of 17, we were still in Madrid. Buying peanut butter to save mine. Buy a peanut butter, get 4 slices, save mine.
Yeah.
But yo, man, like, El Clasico made me so happy, bro. We beat Madrid like what, 4 times this year. I mean, this season, sorry. We beat them
Really?
in the Super Copa final. We beat them. Oh no, okay, let me not count the friendly at the beginning of the season in the USA. But we beat
Okay.
them. It's an El Clasico. We beat them.
Mm.
And then we beat them in the Super Copa final. We beat them in the league 4-0. The one that we shared them 4-0
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And then we just beat them now in
Would
the
you?
El
But
Clasico.
I know they're like second in the table right now. But would you say like this season they're just not performing well, or other teams are just performing better?
Uh, Ash. No, but other teams are just outplaying them. Let's not take away the efforts of teams like Arsenal, big teams like Arsenal and Barca. We just outplaying them. I mean,
Yeah.
look at Flick. Flick is murring everyone, bro. He's murring everyone. He only lost
I
one
think
match in 2025.
I think I saw a post that says like this is like Ancelotti's last season or something.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
he's already been fired. It's his last
oh.
season with Madrid.
Do you know who might be the next?
It's either gonna be Xabi Alonso from Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, that's probably their main target.
Top. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because they like what's this? They like taking their legends. Remember with Zidane?
Yeah.
They like taking their legends, Madrid. But yeah, man, I think Xabi Alonso. I don't know if he's ready for the job, but yeah, it's probably gonna be him.
So Barca is
Oh,
taking the
can you guess Hansi Flick's age,
40.
bro? Guess again.
Lower or higher?
Higher.
Really?
Bro, Hansi Flick is 60. Bro,
Really?
he looks so healthy.
He he looks young.
For a 60-year-old, bro. Hansi Flick.
Damn.
Bro, I was so surprised. Yes, he's 60 years old.
Damn.
But that's an old man, bro. But he looks.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like that.
Damn. Yeah. Yesterday I went out to buy some drinks, and the guy at the bar, I was trying out a drink that people are talking about this side, that it's
Yeah.
better from the tap than buying it in a can, which is true. I've tried it and it was nice. And when I went there to buy, the guy asked me for my ID. Like, bro, stuff like that sometimes is kind of like a compliment in a way.
It
I'm like,
is.
really?
You don't have a beard,
ID.
man.
ID. Yeah, I have nothing.
Same, same.
I'm not growing anything. Yeah, but I enjoyed like that moment in a way. Like
It's very
somebody asking
nice,
for
eh?
my ID. Like, well, I really look that young. But
Bro,
damn, he's 60. That's wow.
60. Yo, that's what I said, man. He celebrated his birthday a few months ago, and then I was like, I wanted to talk about it in one of our podcasts, but it just slipped my mind. 60, bro.
Um,
Like, I wouldn't have
um,
guessed it.
damn,
Bro,
damn.
he looks from 50, 40. He looks
Yeah,
very young.
yeah.
Yeah. And he's like still very,
Damn.
very healthy. 60, man. Yeah.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Madrid.
yeah, yeah. What I wanted to ask about Madrid is, what do you think is going to win La Liga? What do you think is?
Oof, it's hard to tell because now La Liga is their only focus. They're not in the other competitions.
Yeah.
So Madrid will give it their all. I know Madrid. They have pride, man. Madrid. They're
Mm,
egomaniacs. So they'll obviously try to prove a point that, you know what, we're still Madrid. You know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm expecting them to give us a tough fight in the next El Clasico. We're gonna play the El Clasico, yeah, in this last match days. So I'm
Okay.
expecting them to like, yeah, yeah.
Where at the Bernabeu? Bernabeu.
Is it? No, no. I think it's gonna be at this new stadium that we're
Spot
renting. No, the
Spotify.
camp.
Is it
No,
Spotify?
the Camp Nou is being renovated.
Oh,
So we're playing at this other stadium. What is it called? Moonchuik, something like that.
okay, okay,
Yeah. So Madrid were trying to do something with the ref. This
okay,
past.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
come with it.
yeah.
Come with it. Yeah, yeah,
Yes. Did you see those questionable decisions that he was making there?
yeah,
Madrid
yeah.
got into that man's head. So during the week, Real Madrid TV were posting compilations of the guy making bad decisions. The
Which
ref.
guy? The ref? Okay.
Yeah. Because obviously the refs were announced a week, I think 2 weeks before or a week before the Copa del Rey
Mm,
final. So
mm.
Madrid were trying to play games with the guy. So they posted those videos of him making bad decisions, just those compilations.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then
Like things that were given that were not supposed to be given.
yes. So
Mm.
people in Madrid started bullying the referee's son. Like they used to bully him. Yeah. They bullied him. Bro, Madrid is a big club, bro. Madrid is big. Like
Uh,
football in Europe is taken very seriously.
yeah,
So the young boy was being bullied at school. They were calling his father corrupt, a thief, and stuff like that. So on, I think, Thursday, the ref had a press conference. Hey, La Liga is so woke, bro. Why do refs have to have a press conference? Hi. So the refs were having a press conference there, and then the ref
yeah.
started crying, and then he said, "Oh, Madrid have been bullying me. Madrid have been doing this and that. Now my son and my family, they're being threatened because of Madrid and what." So Madrid
Yeah.
released a statement that, "Oh no, this guy is gonna be against us because he thinks we bullied him. So we need a new ref, or we're not gonna play the final." Can you see the games that they're trying to play there?
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
wanted their own ref. We know Madrid and refs. We know. So obviously they wanted to either get in the guy's head or get a
Yeah.
ref that they know might favor them.
Hmm.
So they released a statement on Thursday that, oh no, we need a new ref because we feel like this guy is gonna be against us because of what we posted and stuff like that.
Okay. On that point, who was the ref against Arsenal? Because they gave penalties against Arsenal as well, and I think they were like playing into. Because I remember someone was pulled. Who was pulled? Someone was pulled, I think, and
Was
then they gave
pulled.
Arsenal the penalty, and then Saka missed. like the game was even continuing, and then they had to stop it
Mm,
for
mm.
Arsenal to take the penalty. And
Yes, I remember that
at that
pen.
point, I remember like seeing poster like they're like, "Hey, Ateta is playing Madrid in the something like that, like they in their own game at their own game or something." But who was it for against Arsenal? Was it someone? Was it the same ref or was it a different
Mm-mm.
ref that usually? I don't know. I,
Bro, Madrid have had a lot of decisions go in their favor. Like we know this, man. Even some of the Champions Leagues that they won, there was this goal that Ronaldo scored against Bayern. It was a clear offside. The ref was looking at the offside straight, but there was no VAR back then. I am telling you, you should check it out. Against Bayern,
mm,
like Ronaldo was clear offside, and you could see the linesman looking at
yeah,
Ronaldo straight. Like he could clearly see
yeah.
the line, but the decision went against Bayern. So we know Madrid and refs. We know it. Maybe
Mm.
because most of the refs grew up being supporters of Real Madrid.
Which one do you think? Which one do you think was worse out of the three that was committed yesterday?
The Ferran Torres one where Rudiger,
Rudiger kicked him.
bro,
Uh,
bro, bro. Ah, you also saw it.
yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Like
That
the one that I was like okay with was the one where he pulled.
Rafinha.
Was it for Rafinha? Yeah, the one where he pulled Rafinha. I was like, I can kind of understand
No,
because
that's
like
Paul.
obviously it has to do with where the ball would be positioned in a way. But I
Yeah.
understand with Ferran Torres, he was going to go after the ball there, but the pull back, he couldn't go after the ball at like after Rudiger. Like I get the second one, yeah.
Bro, even that one, no, you did well. I think it was Pau Kubasi during a corner, and then someone pulled him down with his shirt there.
Yeah.
Bro, they VAR didn't even check that. Even the second one, they didn't check it, and it was all that's what Madrid wanted. They wanted him to like question every decision that he's gonna make, because
Mm.
now you have seen how big Madrid are. Like they just posted a few compilations of you, and then your family is getting bullied for that. And now every decision that you make, they're gonna complain that okay, you see, he hates us because of what we posted. So he had to make sure. That's why even those goals, they had to be so perfect. But like those goals, nothing the ref could do there. There was nothing the ref
Yeah.
could have done to
Yeah.
prevent most of the goals there. That Petri goal,
Yeah.
there was nothing the ref could do there. But I'm pretty sure they checked for something like offside. You know that interference
Outside
of
or
play,
something. Yeah.
offside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they checked all of those things. But yeah, man, Madrid is a dirty club, bro. I hate it.
But why does like all the pressure go onto the referee when the referee doesn't work alone? He works with the linesman and the VAR team.
The final decision rests with the referee.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
like you can say offside, and then he
Yeah.
can say no,
No.
that wasn't offside. Yeah. So even with VAR can say
Yeah.
this is a penalty, and then he
Yeah.
can still go check on the monitor for himself. So
Yeah.
he's
Penalty,
remember.
penalty, Real Madrid.
Oh, Madrid is a dirty club, bro. Yo, I hate them. I hate them. If you watch La Liga, you'll see how
Yeah.
many games those guys win, man. Yo, they get so many decisions for them, and they're so spoiled. Even their players, bro. Did you see like they were complaining about the smallest of decisions? Even Rudiger threw something at the referee. Did you see that play there
Yeah.
towards the end
Yeah.
where Rudiger threw a
Yeah.
bottle,
Yeah.
bro? The
Yeah.
entitlement.
The more I watch Real Madrid, the more I don't like Jude Bellingham's play. Like he's a good player, but there's like something about his behavior sometimes. I'm just like that makes you like not much of a good player. That is
Yeah.
like you don't play fair in a way.
Yes,
and
yes.
and I've noticed that sometimes like he would get frustrated to a point where it like shows, like
Mm.
his character just shows in a way.
Yeah,
And
no,
yeah,
the thing, what I suspect with Jude Bellingham is that he has good media training. Like he was trained to. He knows how to act in front of the cameras. He knows, he
mm,
knows all of that shit. How the celebrations. It's all
yeah,
an act, man. You should see him when a decision goes against him during the
yeah,
match in the heat
yeah,
of the moment. I'm not
yeah,
saying like we obviously can't judge a player by that heat of the moment.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
But
Yeah, yeah. It's understandable.
it's
Your reaction
understandable.
is understandable. Yeah, yeah.
But with Bellingham, man, nah, fam. Mm-mm. Hi. Eish mara Petri va fate. Para did you see Petri? Yo, yo, Terry. My boy won player of the month this past this past month. He took
Yeah.
it. Bro, Petri is such a good player, man. Yo, I like he's a joy to watch. I cannot
Mm.
compare him to the likes of Xavi or Iniesta because back then when they used to play, we used to watch their matches on ETV and we didn't even really understand the game that much. But now we understand, bro. We know the importance of cooling the game down. You know when there was a point during the game where it was back and forth and end to end. Madrid were
Yeah.
attacking, Barca were
Yeah.
attacking. And
Yeah.
then Petri stopped that. Like he held the ball and then Rafinha was running. He was like, and then he was on the ball. I was like, yeah, that's my boy right there. That's my boy. He calmed shit down, bro. In that second half when Madrid were coming for us,
Yeah.
he calmed the
What did
team
you
down.
say? There's a thing that you said last time about I like the way you phrased it. If you watch something, you'll notice, but if you don't watch,
Oh, Busquets. Oh,
the
yes. I said, if you watch the game, you will not notice
yeah.
Busquets. But if
Oh
you
yeah,
watch
but if you
Busquets,
watch,
you will see
yeah.
the whole game.
Would you say
That
the
was, that
same
was,
about Pedri?
yes, I can say the same. Yes, yes. Because Pedri doesn't score a lot, he doesn't assist a lot.
Yeah.
With the assist, he creates a lot of chances, he makes a lot of key passes. But then, man, Ferran Torres misses a lot of chances. Lewandowski misses a lot of
Yeah.
chances.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, even Lamine
Yeah.
Yamal. This past weekend when we were playing against Mallorca, Petri made
Yeah.
a defense splitting
You
pass.
know, it's always like tricky whenever a player changes their hairstyle because like obviously it has nothing to do with their gameplay, but like when a player changes their hairstyle and they do terrible, they're like, oh, it's his hair. It doesn't even make any sense, but you just like find something to blame him on. Like whenever a striker or someone who's always scoring comes to a match with a different hairstyle. Like Musala, his hairstyle is different. It's like, oh, it's his hair. Or Trent cuts his dreads. Ah, it's his hair. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
It's always like that,
It's
man.
always
As fans, we
crazy.
always want something to blame, someone to blame.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
with, I saw Madrid fans were blaming, who's this guy? Brahim Diaz.
yeah,
For that extra time goal. Modric passed the ball to Brahim Diaz and Brahim Diaz was already running. That's why
yeah.
Kunde could like intercept the ball and then score. So people were blaming Brahim. Were like, why were you running? Hey, you should wait for the ball. But bro, it's a counter attack. I'm starting a counter attack. Obviously, I'm running. I'm expecting the ball to be passed in front of me, not, you know,
Yeah,
behind me.
yeah,
So
yeah,
fans will always find something to blame, man. Always.
yeah, yeah.
But
That's true.
someone you cannot blame, ne, is Thibaut Courtois. Oh, bro, that guy is a keeper, man. Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah,
Courtois.
yeah.
Courtois
That
is a
means
I once showed this other girl a picture of Courtois, and then she read it as Courtois.
yeah.
Thibaut Courtois,
That means a lot coming from someone who doesn't like Madrid.
bro,
Like you can see the
bro.
like a good player even if they are like in a team that you don't like.
Oh, yeah, no. See, for me, it's
Yeah.
Courtois, Valverde, and Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. Yeah.
I'll take them any day. but I'll put them on
Yeah.
the bench because I have Chesney,
Yeah.
Wojciech Chesney, the legend, came out of retirement and won 2 trophies. I, bro. Ah man, my team has aura, bro. You can't buy class, man. You can't buy legacy. I mean, you can, but uh,
Learning it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm not going
the
back.
things you do for girls. Now when you have to do it for our future, you don't want.
Yeah, like I was saying last week, most of the things that I've done or started is because there was a girl involved. Like just a girl that I liked this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah, but bro, Love Yourself was such a nice song.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It really was. So like this week I wanted to talk about doing things, but doing things like not too much anyway. I saw a quote that says remember to remember to kiss. uh Remember to kiss, but what kiss means is kiss, obviously, but keep it stupid simple. That's like the kiss meaning. Like remember to keep it stupid simple, or keep it
Simple.
simple. So keep it simple stupid in everything, because sometimes we complicate things. We want it to be so perfect, but usually with things that you want to be perfect, it's either you won't be satisfied with it, so you won't release it or won't do anything about it, or you want it to be so perfect that you are judging it so much that you don't want it to be out. But if you just keep it like really simple, and it might even be better than what you think. Like same thing with the episode last week. You are probably judging it because of the angle. I don't care that much because I'm just looking at it from the audio perspective, and it's just like it's so nice to listen to, even if the audio is not there, because I'm imagining it from a Spotify view, where if somebody is listening, they don't know what it looks like. They don't know like the angle of the video, how it might be, but all they can tell is that the audio is on point compared to the old episodes, where some of the audios like I've been down or up and down, but then now the audio is just better. Whilst viewers are seeing something different, but anyway, it's just to keep it simple stupid, or keep it stupid simple. Remember to kiss. And that's it. Yeah. Do you have anything
Oh,
to share? Anything to share for my unemployed brothers? And
for for your unemployed brothers.
yeah.
Ah, ish. Keep the faith, man. Keep the faith. Things have a way of working out. Like um life will surprise you, bro. When it's your time,
Yeah.
your time will come, man. Your time will
Yeah,
come.
but sometimes you know how like it's hard to see the positive. It's hard to see positive things when nothing positive is happening. Like I kind of understand people's frustration sometimes. Like it's easy sometimes to just talk about positive things when positive things are actually happening. Like it's easy to like, guys, your time will come, because I was also at a time where I didn't know what was gonna happen, and then things
Yes.
just eventually. But if you would tell me at that time, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
What? Are you mad? What are you saying, bro?
I get you, but I'm talking as someone who was once in
Yeah,
that position,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
But yeah, no, I get you, and Vele, it's always like that, bro. I wanna, and to all the employed people out there,
yeah.
please stop asking the unemployed guys if they are applying. That is,
Yeah.
it's very infuriating, bro.
Mm.
It's very infuriating. Mara waro apply.
But
And then
sometimes, you know, sometimes I used to get that question and I would lie and say like, yeah, I am, because sometimes I actually wasn't applying. Uh, Laziness. Sometimes I'm like, I hate how lazy I am. Do you ever think about? Do you ever think about? Do you ever get those random days where you like get like the motivation, or hey, like, bro, starting tomorrow, starting next week, I'm going to like start jogging, I'm going to eat well, I'm going to do this. Yeah, you get the motivation like, yeah, I'm going to do this. The following day, just like, I'm not.
bro.
And when you get those random boosts of motivation, you kind of see your potential. That if I were to like I'm capable of so many things if I can just put my mind to it. But I'm
Oh,
not doing it, and then you just like get the motivation. Like, I'm going to do so much. I just have to stick to it. And I know I'm capable of these things, but I just don't do it. Because I remember there was a time I was like getting those like random boosts of motivation to do something, and I would apply to different places, and then I would get just that one application where they're just demanding too much, and I'm just like,
yeah. But send a 2-minute video telling us about yourself.
I don't know.
Panna,
I've never
panna.
seen that, but the ones that I gave up on, they were like you SCV, you know, like basic qualification, and they asked for like a cover letter. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing. You are asking too much. Clearly, I'm not for this role. I'm just like, have you ever or like given up on an application because they're just like asking for way too much? It's just
For
like,
too much.
yeah,
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
mm-mm. Like
Funny
halfway
thing,
through the application, you're like, guys, no way. I'm desperate, but I'm not this desperate. Keep your job. No way. Just
bro.
quit.
Yes. Talking about cover letters. Yo, mine. I think mine landed me the job in a way
A cover letter.
because that's the first thing that my interviewer said
Mm,
when we got on the call. She
yeah,
said, "I read your cover letter. I
yeah,
was so impressed.
yeah,
Now I want to know more about you." Like, it tells your story instead of you putting everything on your CV, on a CV of 5 pages. You
yeah.
just everything else. Your cover letter just covers everything that you couldn't cover, you couldn't put on your CV. You know, don't say you're a hard worker on your CV. Say that on the cover date.
Yes.
But yeah, nah, I get you. I get you. There are those applications, even on LinkedIn, bro.
Mm,
There's easy apply on LinkedIn,
yeah.
and then there's apply on the website.
Yeah,
Hey,
I remember just clicking easy apply for like multiple
hey.
stars. Just easy apply. Just get me through this. I don't want to be changing things. Like, you're demanding too much. You have time. You
Easy
did a cover
apply,
letter.
bro. I did a cover letter,
Uh,
bro.
oh,
Did a
but
cover letter.
but now that I think about it, even the one I'm working at now, I did. Requested an essay, and I did the essay.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes,
But like, I don't want a job where I'm begging for it. That's begging basically. That's like going the extra to do things that you would. Since high school, I've never written an essay. I don't like writing essays. Like, why am I writing an essay for this thing? But I understand that you need it, but like, I don't want like jobs where you have to do the extra or go the extra mile to just same with those people who are asking, Mara, are you applying? When did they apply? Or did they just get it through connections? How did they get it? How did you get it? You're just asking, when did you
yo,
apply?
yo,
Move.
you tell someone, uh, they ask you, but what degree do you have? Or a computer science?
Yeah.
Anything that says computer,
Yeah.
they send it to you. Even if it's not related to your course.
Yeah.
As long as it has computer in it. What is computer maintenance? We fix the computer.
Yeah.
They just forward. I mean, we appreciate that. I appreciate that you care about me enough that when you see a job opening,
Yeah.
you think about sending it to me.
Yeah.
Mara ukasensendela doctor, ukasensendela post ya doctor. Woman, but man, being unemployed is very depressing. It's very depressing, and hopefully it all works out in the end, bro. It all works out.
I also think
So,
like eventually everybody will find something. I don't know how, but I just feel like it. I just feel like everybody will just find something eventually.
unfortunately, that's what life how goes. You can sometimes you can suffer.
You don't think so,
Bro?
I think like
Bro?
okay. Let's look at it this way.
Mm.
Do you know anyone who is unemployed and also not doing nothing? Not a young person, but like the old people who are literally like just not doing anything. Like they don't have a form of income. I mean, there's unemployment, right? But then there's unemployment and then also doing something that brings the income. Something, even though it doesn't bring so much, but they're doing something that brings the some form of, they're cutting hair or something, or they're like doing they're doing something that's what I feel like. Eventually, like everybody will find something that brings a bit of income, even though yes, we might not all be millionaires, but I just feel like eventually it's going to take time, but I just feel like eventually with anyone something will come up. That's how delusional I am.
Boy.
Sometimes I'm delusional.
My boy. Okay, no, when you put it like that,
Yeah.
I agree with you. The reason when I said unfortunately things don't work out is because my brother that he passed away in 2023. I mean, he had 2 diplomas mechanically. He couldn't find a job. He went back to get electrically. He still struggled for a job. He'd go to interviews that would go well, all of those things, and then in the end, when he was going to this other interview, he passed away in a taxi accident. So that like kind of made me lose hope in that sometimes you suffer and then things work out. But then you said something very important there. You said eventually people find means to an end.
Yeah.
You know, they find a way to get an income. My brother used to cut hair, and he was making money there. Like he could take care of his kid.
Yeah.
He could take care of his kid, and he's been cutting hair since he was in high school. So he had 10 years of experience cutting hair. And he would tell me that, bro, I might be unemployed, but I've never been broke in my life.
Yeah.
So when the way that you put it, bro, you might have just healed my heart in a way. Because I've been asking, like every time when I pray, like I'll ask Ravana, Kamara, at least happy ending, for my brother, happy ending. But when you put it like that, Tina, we might be complaining that, man, we wish you could have gotten a job in the field that he studied in and stuff like that. But you might find that he was fulfilled with the job that he was doing. I mean, my brother cut hair for 15 years straight since he was doing grade 10. Was cutting hair, and you know the hair will always grow unless you're like me. Your hair takes a month to grow. Unless you're like me, but touch your scalp. But hair will always grow. That's a business that's never gonna die anytime soon, unless pharmacists invent a pill where your hair just doesn't grow. But like you tell me that, bro, you should learn how to cut hair, because here, since grade 10, since I started cutting hair, I've never been broke. Like, it'll just be in the middle of the week and then someone will come to him, hey, Rokshen, touch your scope. I have money now, I have 20 rands, I have 80. So, Tina, we might be looking at it in that perspective, Yogoti.
get
he didn't get a job.
get a job in what you studied.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was very sad for me that he passed away before he could actually put his degree to use. But man, that guy used to help a lot of people. Man.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't
Had
even meant,
homework.
maybe he wasn't even meant to get a job in that degree.
Bro, everyone loved him. He was the baba man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember Henry once came to Koskolong with this hairstyle, Abechile Zungu on his head. Mara, it was misspelled.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so there was a time there where my brother misspelled Zungu.
Okay.
Abeta Zungu. Abeta Zungu. Henry Wabolacha the whole week. People who know football.
Yeah.
They laughed at him the whole week, but then he still went to my brother because that's how much he was loved, man. Like even on days where he would butcher your haircut, you know everyone has a bad day.
Yeah. It's important not to cheat on your barber. Like
it's very important.
With me, also not to cheat on your saloonist. Cause I remember I did for a while. I cheated on her and I went to someone else because I wanted like to try something else. And whatever she did, it was terrible. And then now I have to go back to my old one, and I'm not sure if she can see. Hey, there's been a new style here that was different. I was like, I promise I'll never do it again. I'm back. I'm back with you now.
For me, you cheated. You went out to cheat, and then you found out that it's not what you thought it.
Yeah, it's not. I should have never left.
Yeah, cheating is like that. In all aspects. In all aspects, you go out there to cheat, and you find out that it's not that worth it.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing, he's been cutting my hair since I was ever since I started cutting hair. Actually.
Yeah, it's always been
cutting my hair. And then when I went to PTA, there was a time where I didn't even cut my hair until I'd go home for the holidays and then cut it. Bro, until he told me, he released me. Man, if you find a good barber, you can cut your hair there. Yeah, because that's my bro, man. Like, I'd feel guilty if I have another brother as well. He's also good at cutting hair. He's also very good. Same level. He's also good. He used to cut hair as well. But because I was loyal to my guy, if I get a haircut from him, got COVID, I remember I got a haircut there. When I had to go home, I had to wear a cap. Every time.
Oh, was it terrible?
And then he'd be like, hey, Mpo. No, it was good.
To
it was
hide
a good
it.
haircut.
Oh, to hide it.
To hide it. And because I like wearing stuff on my head.
Yeah.
Like, it took him time to notice. A fresh cut. And then when he saw the cut, he was like, no. My other brother.
Yeah.
Like, he instantly knew that, if it's really, that guy is good as well. So, it was fine. But don't cheat on your barber.
Yeah.
Don't cheat on your barber.
Don't try it.
It doesn't always go that good. And they can see.
Yeah, I'm sure.
When someone has cheated on you can see.
Yeah, they can see this is still fresh and it looks different from what I did. There's something different here.
Even the way they trim, the way they take care of the hairline is different.
Yeah.
So you will see, right? Where did you cut your hair? Bro, don't cheat. Cheating is not worth it, man. Your partner will always see. Somewhere, somehow, they'll see, no, man. Something is different. Okay. Okay, this is not about Baba's anymore. Right? Let's end it. They can always see it, bro.
Yeah.
We might ignore the signs.
Yeah. But it's noticeable. Yeah, but that was the thing I wanted to share. It's just we went off of
Kiss.
different things. Yeah,
Yo.
remember to kiss. That's the important thing. That's the message I wanted to give out for today. But anyway, we'll leave it there
Wait, you
for
said
today. Oh, do you want
when
to say
what
something
does
else?
kiss mean?
Keep it stupid.
No.
Keep it stupid
Keep it
simple.
stupid simple. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want anything that you want that you want to say? Wow.
Ah, I wanted to sing for the fam, but next time. My
Oh,
battery is low.
okay.
Next time.
Anyway, welcome to the quiz part of the show. So, again, we have 10 questions and then let's see how many you can get. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Which s- which popular South African dish is fortified with iron, vitamin A, folic acid, and zinc?
Is it traditional?
It's a staple.
Porridge. Well,
Yeah, correct. Maize meal.
ooh,
You were not sure.
I wasn't.
All right. Um, what is the significance of the date April 27th in South Africa?
Freedom Day.
Okay, correct. Which planet is known as the red planet?
Red planet. Mars.
Correct. Who wrote the play?
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Don't jinx yourself. Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Correct.
Oh my god.
What is the largest ocean on Earth?
Pacific Ocean.
Correct. In which sport would you perform a slam dunk?
Slam dunk. Basketball.
Correct. What is the
Ooh.
what is the
I
smallest
wasn't even sure. And I wasn't even sure.
what is the smallest prime number from 0?
1.
Incorrect. It's 2. Oh, you broke your streak.
I was close.
What is the name of the longest river in the world?
I know in Africa, so I'm just gonna say Nile.
No, incorrect. It's as a clue. There's an app named after it. I don't know if it's named after it, but then there's an app with the same name.
What kind of app?
Ordering, an app for ordering goods, stuff, different things.
Amazon River.
Correct. Which gas?
Yay.
Which gas is most abundant in the Earth's atmosphere?
Carbon dioxide.
Incorrect. Try again.
Oxygen.
Incorrect. It's nitrogen. Right. Which
That was
music?
gonna be my third try.
Which musical instrument has 88 keys?
Ugh. Piano.
Correct. Wow. Wow.
Ooh, yeah. I got this.
Yeah. That was the last of the questions. Anyway, do you have any food for thought for us?
Any food for thoughts?
Mm.
So, something simple. It's a quote that I heard, and I think it's a great food for thought. It's reputation gets you to places, but character is what maintains you stay there.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Reputation? Oh, reputation.
Gets you to
Sorry, reputation.
reputation.
Okay. I get you.
To places, but character maintains your stay there.
It's a
Mm.
yeah. it's not it's
Yeah.
not it's not for us slow-minded, because it took some time to understand what you were saying. It's a play on words,
Yeah.
but then okay, yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get you. That's nice.
Guess where I heard it from?
From
Church.
oh, that's nice. Was it
Ooh,
this
yeah.
weekend? When was it? When was it this weekend?
No, when was it? It was like I was attending a G12 conference
Okay.
in Centurion,
Mhm.
and one of the speakers from Hawaii said that, and I'm like, that stuck with me.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice
Yeah.
when like people just say the right words at the right time that you just needed to hear, no matter how simple it sounds.
Yeah, that are
But then
very relevant.
yeah, like you just needed to hear those specific words at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like it really says a lot. The fact that I need someone to tell me, yeah, your reputation can get you there, but your
Yeah.
character makes you stay. I mean,
Yeah.
what's that?
Yeah.
Why am I hearing that? That happens much.
Yeah,
But
cause like
yeah,
you can't fake character for a long time.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can't fake it. Can't be fake.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.